you heard of the finals? I did, but isn't it like... Don't they use AI voice actors? So I'm kind of like, cringe, L. Don't want to play it. It's like a multi-million-dollar game and they couldn't afford voice actors for some reason. Yeah, AI commentators? I just don't understand why. I just fundamentally disagree with that, and I don't want to play it. Why like, don't get me wrong, like voice acting is not cheap, but for a multi-million dollar company, it's definitely one of the cheaper parts of production. Actually, I mean, that really, okay. First of all, that very heavily depends on how much voice actors, but for a commentator, bro, you kidding me? It's just like, we wouldn't accept it if it was, like, if there was AI art all over it, people would be so pissed. But kind of annoying that some people are like, oh, you know, it's AI voice actors, fine. It's like, what? How the hell would you pay for every commentator on every game? It's actually not that hard. It is, it doesn't, in a 2-hour session chat that I get paid, like, $500 for a professional game, I could bash out, like, easily. How long is that? See? I could probably bash out 100 lines easily. And 100 lines for a commentator is not... That's quite a lot. That's a lot of lines. So I don't understand. Especially for a commentator, it's not like a hard... It's not like a challenging role, acting-wise. That's just like, be fucking hype and cool. He will do 500... No, I'm just telling you what, like, the standard industry rate for voice acting for an hour's work is $250. So... I mean, obviously they have to pay for the studio and the director and all that stuff, so it's obviously a lot more than that, but... Like, it isn't a crazy amount of money for a multi-million-dollar game to get a commentator. It's not crazy. I charge more for dev work. Yeah, the dev work is considerably more expensive. It's weird because they hired voice actors but made them record basic lines and the rest was made by AI. Yeah, that is kind of odd. And I don't kind of fuck with that. I don't know, I just think it's weird. Like, why? Like, I don't think the AI could do it better than me. It's not there yet. Maybe in like fucking 10 years it might be, but I don't think it's even close. Like, it still sounds super obvious to me when it's AI. And all kind of nuance is lost. And then it's like, yeah, but the director can get the exact vision he wants. Yeah, but the director sometimes doesn't fucking know. Sometimes the director doesn't... Sometimes, we've all heard those stories about how the actor improvises on the spot and he's like, wait, that's way better than what I had in mind. All those amazing moments from TV, cinema, and games that we love. All those amazing, iconic moments that are lost just because there's no actor input. There's no creative energy being meshed together. You know. What is a consideration on a line? How many words is that? Typically, a line is just a line is just one. It can be like a paragraph within reason. But some people charge per line. Some people charge per word. It's kind of whatever. Do you think every game is mouse okay? I think mouse is having a bit of a tough time today, but hey, we're still gaming. We're still having a good time. I don't like it as a consumer from a business side, I understand. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you are a indie dev and you have no choice and for some reason you really want this thing, it's like, okay, you know, that's a choice you have to make and people might not like that and you have to be okay with that. Or maybe you can come up with a creative solution to not have to use the thing you want to use. Yeah. There's a reason why it's AI generated. I don't think it's about budget. Yeah, I don't think it's about budget either. I think a lot of people just want to progress it. I think a lot of people would love to have these tools be more accessible. So, yeah. That's what the AI commentators are for in games. I don't know. I haven't done voice acting in Welsh. I haven't. I'd love to. That'd be fun. What if they wanted it to sound like AI? Genuine question. I think a person could still make a less uncanny valley AI. I fully believe that. I don't know. And it's still someone's voice at the end of the day. So this, yeah. I guess the problem is that if you're using someone's voice and they're not being compensated for it, then it's kind of yikes. But then that's where it gets into the weird part where everyone's like, okay, what if there was a system where you could sell your voice as an AI and use it? And then it gets kind of weird because it's like, all right, well, now you have like 80% of people who are like, this is fucking, I would never sign up to that. That's disgusting. And then 20 people are like, well, fuck, I need the money, or I don't give a fuck. But a lot of the time, just so much theft. So much theft. No one. It's clear to me they wanted to use AI narratives because the concept of the game is tech futuristic gaming. But what if, okay, I don't believe that someone wants to use AI narrators. Like, I feel like there is no creative decision why you would want AI over a normal human being. Except for if it was to cut costs in some way or advance the tech in one way so that it would be more beneficial in future. I don't know. What if I hate human beings? AI can't unionize. That is also a great point. And they probably thought, hey, well, look, we can save money. We can have an unlimited amount of lines that we can add whenever we want without having to pay for a studio, for a director, for someone's time. Working around schedules, making sure they line up. We can just, boom, pump out 500 new lines and we can stick them in.